Rahab, the Scarlet Thread of Mercy, based on Joshua 2:6. In the city of Jericho, behind its mighty walls, lived a woman named Rahab. The world knew her as a harlot, but the Most High saw something more, a heart that trembled at his name. The people of Jericho had heard of the mighty deeds of the Elohim of Israel. Their hearts melted in fear at tales of the sea split in two, and armies crushed without a sword. But while most trembled in rebellion, Rahab trembled in reverence. One evening, under cover of darkness, 2 Israelite spies entered Jericho. They sought shelter and found it in Rahab's house built into the city wall. Word reached the king of Jericho. "Spies have entered. Search the harlot's house." With pounding footsteps echoing outside her door, Rahab hid the men under flax stalks on her rooftop. When the king's soldiers came demanding answers, Rahab spoke with boldness cloaked in wisdom. "Yes, the men came to me, but I did not know where they were from. They left at dusk. Pursue them quickly, and you may overtake them." The soldiers believed her and rushed off into the night. When the danger passed, Rahab crept to the rooftop and said to the spies, "I know that Yah has given you this land. We've heard what he did to Egypt, and our hearts melted in fear. Please, swear to me by Yah, since I've shown you mercy, that you will spare my family when your army comes." The spies answered solemnly, "Our lives for yours. Tie this scarlet cord in your window, gather your family inside, and when Yah brings the city down, all under your roof will be saved." Rahab watched them climb down the wall and disappear into the night. Her hands trembled as she tied the red cord tightly in the window, a line of faith and covenant. Days later, the priests of Israel circled Jericho in silence. On the 7th day, they blew their trumpets. The ground shook. The walls crumbled like dust, but one section stood firm. There, Rahab and her family huddled beneath the scarlet thread, a sign of salvation. As the city fell to ruin, Rahab was spared, her faith honored. She left Jericho and joined the people of Israel. And in time, she would marry a noble man named Salmon, and from their line came Boaz, and from Boaz, King David, and through David, Yahusha the Messiah. Rahab was not defined by her past, but by her faith-filled decision in a moment of danger. Her act of mercy changed the course of history, from outcast to ancestor of the King.